Are we in on Carson Wentz? Are we out on Carson Wentz? Where do we stand on Carson Wentz after what we saw yesterday, Coach?
No, I mean, I get it. He struggled in this game. There's at points in this game, without question. But heck, he's not the problem. They got other problems. Those 2 tackles that were in there, like anybody else. You play with your backups. You know, you're going to get beaten, those type of things. They have no weapons. 3 receivers were out. So there's some excuses. Now, did Carson play poorly? Absolutely. The thing I like most about it is he owned it. Not like some of these immature quarterbacks that'll get up there and blame everybody else and the media included. This guy right here owns it. I would love to have this guy as my quarterback.
You would?
So, oh, my God. Heck, yeah.
I understand that the odds were against them. They were missing, 6 offensive starters and all that is well and good. But isn't that the point? Isn't that how you earn those historic contracts, right? He's already got the money by doing things, improbably winning, because this was very much a game against a very good Seahawks team.
Everyone knows how much I love Carson Wentz, and to much is given, much is expected. They gave him the big contract, and he has not delivered. This is the 2nd week in a row where they've played a playoff caliber football team, and their defense has given them a chance to win the game, and he and the offense has let them down. And is it an impossible ask because of the injuries, or an improbable ask because of them? Yeah, but that's the reality of being the big money quarterback in the NFL, especially in a city like Philadelphia. So if I'm going to sit up here and go, Dak Prescott, when you go to the Jets and you're out some starters to get the big money, that's the game that you have to go win. I love Carson, but that's the game. One of these past 2 weeks, that's the game you have to win to prove, yes, I'm the guy that's worthy of all that money you gave me.
Yeah, a lot of people eating Pats and Genos right now are thinking about Big Richard Nick Foles potentially being the better option because of the way Carson Wentz has been playing. But whenever you have a bunch of injuries, you can lose confidence. It was obviously wasn't confident in his feet, in the pocket, missing throws he doesn't normally do. But I think we have to give a lot of credit to this Seattle Seahawks defense. Throughout the entire season, the conversation has been Russell Wilson is an MVP. Russell Wilson is carrying this team by himself because the defense has looked bad. Instead, the last couple weeks, the Seahawks defense has shown up. They've gone from very scary backdoor cover guarantee to a team that in the last 4 weeks has 12 takeaways.
Yeah.
They forced 4 turnovers by Carson Wentz, 2 by ground, 2 by air. And I think that is what is really being missed in this whole conversation is that the Seahawks, Thanksgiving week here, Pete Carroll likes to do a lot of things. This is when he wants his team to come to fruition. They get Jadeveon Clowney back. This could be a threat in this whole thing, especially with that defense playing well.
Very quickly, before we get to the schedules here between these 2 teams, which you couldn't fully hear in that highlight, and here are the schedules. You see the Cowboys have a much, much harder schedule coming up than the Eagles do. The Cowboys have to play Buffalo on Thanksgiving.
Loss.
No picnic at all. All right, then they're at the Bears. Then home to the Rams.
Loss.
Then they get that huge game against the Eagles. Then they get Washington.
Loss.
But look at the other side. Look at Philly. They have Miami and the Giants and Washington and the
win.
Giants. The Eagles have a lot of winnable games. So we look at those. Who's going to win this division?
Philadelphia Eagles will win this division. They were in the same spot last year. They were 5-6 and beat up, and they rallied their football team. Get healthy. They have to get healthy. We've seen the health on the defense have an impact. Their defense is playing really good. Alshon, get healthy. Aguilar, get healthy. Lane Johnson, get healthy. I'll take the Eagles.
I like the Eagles a lot.
Let's go, Pat!
I don't like, I mean, that was in this particular conversation. That's just in this particular conversation, not in general. If Aguilar can catch the ball, unlike Aguilar, I like the Philadelphia Eagles over the Cowboys strictly because of the schedule. But don't mess around with Ryan Fitzpatrick there early if you're Philadelphia Eagles. You need to start rallying off some wins.
Rex.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I'll take the Eagles. I said it last week. But the deal is they have absolutely no chance.
Whoa.
They have absolutely no chance if they don't get healthy. I mean, so to me, look, Dallas has got the most talent.
You said a lot there.
We said it, but last week, did I say the Eagles?
Let's put that one up on
them.
Twitter. Rex Ryan says, I like the Eagles, but they have no chance. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.